Right, welcome back. They've already got the pro draft set up, so I'm going to go ahead and get us to that as still trying to get into the game lobby. Marietta is going to be on blue side, and Mount Vernon Nazarene University will be on the red side. So we already see bands or Iron, Renekton, Set, Ezreal, Caitlyn, and Fizz. Marietta has already locked in Samira and Leona for the bot lane. Orin's going to be in the top lane, and it looks like right now Mount Vernon's going to be going with Ashe and Blitzcrank in the bot lane. I haven't seen a blitz support in a while.
A really long time.
And we're going to see an Alawi up top. So both sides still need to select their jungler and their mid. So I guess we'll see what those target bands are. Meanwhile, I'm still going to try to get into the lobby, and it's not working for me. So I'll just have to have one of them move to spectator so I can join.
Yeah. Looks very interesting pick of Samara by Marietta. It seems like Samara's a pretty new champ, so this is going to be very interesting. But as we know in League of Legends, the newer the champ, the more Riot's balancing team kind of avoids it.
Yeah, we're already seeing Olaf, Lucian, and Syndrabane, and Amumu as an interesting point.
Amumu is a very scary jungler, though. I cannot tell you how many times Amumu's just messed everything up for a team fight.
But yeah, so... But yeah, Warcyclone did play Samira last week in their match against Ohio Northern, so I think he feels pretty comfortable with it. But my understanding is just a lot like Katarina with the ults.
Yeah, just like a moving Katarina ult that doesn't have a cooldown. It's beautiful. Oh, there's a Shen.
So that's going to be... Okay, so now this is interesting. So is that a top Shen and a jungle Alawi? Because I don't think...
Definitely. It's more likely that this is a jungle Shen. Alawi does not do very well.
I don't think I've ever seen a Shen jungle, though.
It's disgusting. It's going to be disgusting.
It looks like Marietta's going to be locking in the Jarvan. Well, they're hovering it. They haven't locked it in yet. Now they've locked it in.
Yeah, there we go.
Oops, in the wrong button. There we go. I'm gonna try one other thing here just in case.
As we've gotten used to in like for the pick ban face and the Silas. Interesting.
Silas is definitely a very powerful mid lane champion. So it looks like we'll see Rayleigh on that. Still cannot join yet. I think they need to have someone down to spectate so I can join.
And now I'm actually confused. I'm thinking this is a Karthus mid. Shen jungle, Alawi top, and Ashe Blitzcrank bot. So this will be interesting. That a lot of powerful ults though for Silas to steal Shen.
Okay. Let me check one thing real quick.
Right.
Okay.
Right, this is very interesting. As you can see, Marietta's as a bot, Warcyclone, and their mid laner getting a lot of targeted bans: Lucian, Syndra, Fizz, and Caitlyn, Ezreal. As always, trying to take away some really powerful champs for those.
Okay, should be able to join now. There we go. All right, now move to spectate. All right, just in the nick of time.
We did it.
Okay, there we go. So we've already seen the picks and bans, but now we can settle down just a little bit. We can breathe because we can finally say congratulations to the Overwatch team for a 3-0 against Bethel University. Game 3 was a little close at the end, but
just a little bit.
Just a little, but you pulled it off. Some clutch plays there.
I get it.
But, all right, I'm gonna pass this on to Tyler and Dylan to take over the game. Tyler, you still have a voice?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, just making sure.
We're still good.
I know that was quite an exciting Overwatch match.
Very exciting indeed.
Hey,
Let's
never
see
pick a
if
fight
League of
you
Legends
can't
can
win.
keep the momentum.
Oh.
So, I'm taking a look at the pick and bans, and it looks like Marietta's picking Samira again. I think it's gonna be War Cyclone on the hero again. I know it's a new hero. I think it's a hero he's started to be more comfortable on lately. So I think that last week Marietta was just running the Samira to test her out, see how they can build a comp around her. But I think now they might have the proper comp and know what to do.
I believe it. Samira is a very interesting champ, and everyone's starting to get more and more comfortable as everyone gets a little bit more practice. He has a lot of just outplay options.
I like how we're all friends now. Like in GLEC, we're all friends.
Come on, I won't hurt you.
I mean, the GLC is just all about like, everyone playing together and just playing esports games. That's the goal.
True.
It's nice to win, but at least you have a group of people to play with is always fun.
That is true. And also for reviewers, like if you want to keep seeing awesome esports like we just saw in the Overwatch match and we're about to see for League of Legends, consider subscribing. Really goes a long way. Just another reminder for everyone who probably didn't hear during the Overwatch match, we're getting new emotes.
Yes, you can now emote spam in chat if you give us your Twitch Prime.
Yeah, but we have some new emotes that we have been able to have commissioned by Communication Brand Management Department. I think they look awesome.
I enjoy it.
And they look so awesome.
I think we should modify the rage emote to look more like me.
No.
Because,
However, I did do something, and I'm going to regret this.
did you put fire in its eyes?
No,
Oh.
no. I have embraced the Matt Williamson meme.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there we go.
Matt Williamson's in chat. Now we have an emote for you.
I have embraced it so much, I have turned myself into an emote.
Oh,
Yes.
there it is. Yes.
Yes. So the catch, though, is if you want to use that emote, you would have to get a Tier 3 Twitch subscription to access the emote.
You must be a true Matt Williamson
Oh,
in order
yes.
to use the emote.
Yes, you do. In fact, I will reveal it in chat, even though they're gonna wonder what's going on here, but it is there. If I can figure it out.
There it is.
There it is. Don't spam it too much.
Never too much.
So you can access that meme emote for a Tier 3 sub.
So become a true Matt Williamson today.
But in the meantime, while we're waiting for the spectator delay, as I mentioned before, we do have quite a few awesome emotes that we are going to be able to unlock. And you get to decide what that emote will be, whether it is Pyro Rage, Pyro Thump, Pyro Law, or Pyro S.
I say we need to edit Pyro Rage a little bit to make it look more rage-inducing. So I vote Pyro Lol.
Okay, well that's your vote. Dylan, do you have any?
I'm looking at PyOS. No, that's one a lot of people like, and I can see it. Just every time games get a little too close, I'm getting a little nervous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's basically our version of Monk S.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
We also should get Pyro Pepega, you know? Like,
Well, we'll see. Let's work with these four first. So we have our poll up. So link2.run/b/HA2HZ.
we should put that in chat.
Yes, we should.
No one's going to remember
That's
that.
true. Yeah. So I gotta type this out here. So what is this? And the thing is, I'm putting these links in chat, and they're gonna be like, "What is this?" And then they're gonna see 3 minutes from now. Oh, that's what it is. Link2.run/p/HA2HZ6UN.
I have no clue how you remember that, but then again, you are a professor.
I'm not.
Yes.
I'm reading it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's
the carry.
So 3 minutes from now, you'll see this 3 minutes ago, that link, and you can select which emote you want. The poll will close at the end of the day next Friday, and then we will have the winning emote available next Saturday. Now, with that said, we're only 10 subs away from accessing the next emote, so if that happens, then the top 2 will be picked for next Saturday, and if it goes in beyond that, then we'll just release all the emotes. So with more subscriptions, we will be able to unlock more emotes so we can make these available over time, but that's going to involve your help. So thank you so much for your support so far, and hope you will continue to support Marietta Esports.
Definitely a Pyro Poggers chat.
I kind of have Pio WoW, which is kind of like our version of Pio Pog.
Yeah.
You should get Pio Sag.
We got Pio Thump. That's close. Ish.
I guess.
But the thing about that one, I'm not saying I would vote for that one in particular, and they're all very good. But I like how they're able to make it look a lot like the Bible Thump emote if you look at it very carefully. Yeah, so yeah, overlays, League of Legends. Yeah, so give it a second to load first.
Right, and just so
Yeah, it should be the second button that you'll press. And then we just have to make sure we get all the spectator stuff set up.
okay, here we go.
You're just waiting for game to load.
That Mecha Kingdom's Leona skin. I like it.
I see they're going with the Eye Blitzcrank skin, which, if I remember correctly, can be a little difficult to dodge those hooks.
Just a bit.
It is legal right now, the GLEC. We may change that for next year, but right now it is legal. Get the UI set up.
All of that. Why is Ed not working?
And it's working. It's ejected tires to the top.
Okay.
Yeah. O.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Pio O.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, why is it frozen? No.
I don't know.
What did I do?
I don't think you did. Oh wait. Let me see here. You resume.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah. So let's get back to where we were. Where it should be. I don't record. I want to get all the way. I don't know how to get back to live. Is this speed up playback? Are we live? We doing it live?
I think we might be.
I think we're live.
Anyway, let's roll from here anyway. There's a spectator delay anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true.
No, really. Put that up.
Looks like man has come to an end.
Wait, is that?
Hey, just like Overwatch, people in League of Legends spam voice lines.
Of course.
Wait, so Alawi's mid?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'll be
So
honest.
that's a Karthus jungle.
So
Yeah,
this is Mount Vernon
Nazarene.
Nazarene that we are going up against.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting.
And it is coming off of a loss, but I personally I just don't see last week as a loss because they were trying out a new hero. So was it the proper time to do that in a match? Probably not. But I think that they now understand Samira and are gonna come out and win this game.
Well, I mean, last week they did pretty well with Samira.
That is true.
The issue was keeping Samira alive. A lot of the teams, it really came down to if Samira stayed alive during the team fight, they won. If Samira died early on, they lost. So as long as they can keep Samira alive in this game, they should be in good shape.
So, I know everything's kind of pretty quiet, nothing too crazy. Karthus is going to the red, like two reds, blues juggle. Check to see if he's got very interesting. Oh, and there's that. We did get a gang. No, that's just silence.
Alright, just one other thing here real quick. That looks a little better. That makes sense.
Very quiet right now. This will be very interesting. We're gonna wait until we see. Malawi is. There we go. Malawi's E, the most annoying thing for any during laning phase. But I don't know. This will be very interesting. I think using Alawi mid might pay off just because. Just her E just messes everybody up so well. Oh. and there's Flash.
We have about 40 seconds until the first Drake spawns into the match. Both teams just working on their farming at the moment. Who's gonna go for it at first?
Honestly, I would not tell you. That Alawi is pushing Silas back, but they not.
This is not good from Yuki.
Yeah.
Baron, I believe that says Baron is weak. What an interesting name.
No, it is looking like that Union Nazarene is going to actually have priority on Drake. That Alawi just pushing Silas back. Silas is pretty low. Marietta is being pushed back on both their lanes, mid and bot. So, but Arthas is not in position for Drake, so we'll have to see what ends up happening. Right, Scott Sterling in the chat. I couldn't answer you that. It was this. I was just as surprised as you. That Alawi's E, for everyone who doesn't know, is a skill shot that pulls the champion's soul back, giving Alawi and all her tentacles a target to hit, which slows the person who's had their soul pulled out, but also makes them a target. And if that fragment is destroyed, they start they're slowed and start spawning Alawi's tentacles around them, which will automatically attack. Which means that you really, really don't want to get hit by her E if you can help it. And with Ord being like a champion that doesn't really have all that much maneuverability. Oh, here's the gank from Brimstone. From Scuddy. Oh, there's the ult. Oh no. Brimstone.
Not looking good for.
Oh no. Oh man, but Samara.
Warcycle and Enrico are taking an aggressive stance on the one shot.
There's the first blood.
Relic's getting chased out by two.
Mount
Vernon's.
Relic. Oh no, Relic.
1 HP and is he gonna escape? No, he is not. Baron is weak. He's gonna clean up the kill. But now Miyuki has found himself in a 2v1 scenario, trying to flash out, but now finds himself in a 3v1 scenario. The Brimstone's there to support him, but Brimstone is also quarter of HP and has to run away. As well. It looks as though Warcycle and Enrico Rodriguez are going to win the 2v1 against one shot, one kill, and Shapes, but they're backing up because they're also low HP, and Shapes is able to use his tower to help him. Correction, that looks like it says Sharps. My bad.
Oh man, that was not the best for Marietta. We saw two different fights. Bot lane looked pretty well. Weren't able to get the last kill on the kill, but on top side, that's just why you don't mess around with Alawi. Just any gank that you have as jungler can easily turn into a double kill for that Alawi. That ult, when it's up, is just not okay. And especially since she set it up with that E. Man. Marietta honestly was really lucky. It did not get worse. Oh, Miyuki.
Looking to take out Baron is weak. Both of them are just poking at each other at the moment and forced to back off.
Yeah, this definitely going to be an interesting game. I'm definitely watching out for that Alawi, because whoever's playing it does know what they're doing. Seems to be Res Daddy. Warcycle going in. Oh.
Looks like there to back up Rico Rodriguez. Both teams nearly taking one another out. I don't think that would have been a good fight because they probably would have traded on one another.
Yeah, tower. Oh, Miyuki.
However, Warcycle and Rico Rodriguez are taking.
That's a double kill.
Yeah, that's gotta be a double kill coming from Rico, but Rico drops under quarter HP.
No.
And Baron is there to support him as Brimstone and Rico Rodriguez do drop as War Cyclone is retreating to their spawn. I'm assuming he just wants to die and get out, as Baron is going to clean him up. Not a great fight coming in from Marietta there. I don't know why they chose to push that.
I mean, they were going well, pretty well so far, but it's like they missed the kill, and then they forgot that Shin's topside, using his ult, he was able to come down and just turn it around. Great Lakes not doing so hot either. That Alawi is just that E. Uh-oh.
It looks as though Mount Vernon is going to take the first straight.
Yep. Man, it's like, hey, just sometimes it happens. Great Lakes just not in a good position right now. Just spawning tentacles constantly. Fortunately, he wasn't hit by the second E. Well, 30, that would have. Alawi is low on mana, so that might help out.
Right now, if you look at the stats of both teams, it looks as though Marietta does have a gold lead, but Mount Vernon does have their kill lead in the first streak of the match. Neither team, we are 11 minutes in, and neither team has taken a tower just yet. As Muki is going to get, I'm assuming
Alright,
he'll
Muki.
get
Oh,
hit by an ult,
there's
but
the
Baron
game.
is
Go
forced
in.
to retreat as Muki and Brimstone should take him on here. This will be easy cleanup coming in from Marietta.
Karthus ult, I don't think it killed anybody, but it did get everyone pretty low.
Baron is able to get out.
Very nice by Raylan.
Both teams are just playing slow, and I think they're just both might have like end games on, or like they're just trying to build up their kids, farm gold, and we're gonna get into the really heavy fight soon here. 7 minutes until the Baron is spawned, but I don't think we're gonna see a fight around the Baron anytime soon.
Brimstone. Brimstone, that don't mess around with that Karthus.
He is able to get out.
There it is.
Rico goes in with the ult onto one shot, no kills, and is able to have War Cyclone there cleaned up. And it wishes the War Cyclone was popping his ult trying to kill Sharpens too.
Yeah. Not the best use of an ult, but like you have to do it if you want to like get Real away from you.
Right now, it's looking as though Marietta is going to take the first tower, but yeah, this is League of Legends, and the first Drake and the second Drake is about to spawn in a minute and a half, so this fight can turn any second now, and Mount Vernon can come on top.
Karthus and Shen are going to get the Rift Herald, which is going to be very nice. Marietta with the goalie, a fairly good one. Oh no, Baron is weak now. And then the Karthus. But they did end up getting Brimstone in the end. So that was a pretty good fight for Marietta. Their War Cyclone Rodriguez taking Romp from her side. Let's see what Drake did at the end of the time.
You press maybe toe.
Yeah.
Okay, as you see, I believe that is Fire Drake has spawned. Wait,
Infernal.
Infernal Drake. Same, almost same thing. I'm still learning most of the details.
There you
I
go.
got a basic grounding. Good.
Very nice by Rayleigh dodging the skill shot and trying to turn around his favor.
Marietta is starting to take a lead. Like, they have a goal lead and they've just now started to take a kill lead. I think Marietta wants to take the streak. I think if they take the streak, they're going to succeed in taking the first tower, and it looks as though they are setting up to take the streak. But Sharks and one shot no kills are there, along with 3 other members, and War Cyclone does get pulled in and dragged down as Brimstone also gets pulled in to a 5v1 scenario, gets stunned out and will be cleaned up by the rest of Mount Vernon. However, Marietta does succeed in taking down the Drake, so I don't even know if that fight was necessary for Mount Vernon.
It was like honestly just for Mount Vernon, just being able to get something out of that, like Drake, if you missed it, is worth it. Especially since they have all their team and they have the Rift Herald, so they're definitely going to get tower and have.
Yeah,
a pretty
they're going
good
to
push.
take this mid lane control for their. They don't want to deal with that. I believe it's pronounced Ilawi in the mid lane,
Yeah.
trying to make space for their mid laner. But it looks as though all 5 of them might take a push onto Relic here. He could be stunned up, but he does have support coming in from War Cyclone. Mount Vernon would be safe to just back off, regroup, and try to play around the next tower.
Yeah. However, they were able to get that tower, get 2 charges off with the Rift Herald, which is pretty nice.
Definitely close so far. I couldn't tell you which team has the lead right now, as the stats on both sides of the team are like neck and neck.
Yeah, I right now at this point in the game, I would give it to Marietta. They are down by kills by a little bit. However, they have been leading with gold for quite a while. Every lane's been playing pretty well. We have seen a couple of issues.
I just recognized that Marietta did take a tower too.
Yep.
And it looks as though they're
stunned.
going to take out the Baron here and take the next tower.
Yep.
With the assistance of Yuki, at least they should. The tower, waiting for the minions, of course. Marietta will take a tower lead here. I would say, I'd give it to Marietta too, because I think that they've learned to play around Samira, who takes a while to build up like her kit and everything. So they're playing slow, they're playing nice. And I think that War Cyclone has a better grasp on the Samira now. So I think that in the edge, if Mount Vernon can't learn to shut that down, then Samira is going to take it.
Yeah, and we've seen just how well Leona has been helping out Samira, getting those hooks off, using her ult just to give Samira some time just to do that damage. However, we're going to start to see everyone kind of come online right now. Samira, late game champ, she's just going to become really dangerous, especially since she's got 3 kills. We're going to see Karthus becoming really dangerous with his R, which is just going to, out of nowhere, just take half your health. Shen's getting big and is going to be able to go and help his teammates. And then Alawi, if she can get her skill shot in, is terrifying. However, Marietta's got their people too. Rayleigh's got a bounty already with 2 kills, and he can steal your ults. Samira is going to be terrifying. This is about to be a very interesting game, and they're pretty close. Each has Drake, Marietta with Infernal, giving them a bonus to their attack damage. The rest of the team play, I can feel it.
No, I think Marietta's gonna back off here.
No, Brim. Brimstone was able to get out.
This could not be good for Marietta. It looks as though Mount Vernon kind of want to take a fight onto Relic. They could shut him down, then they can control the mid lane.
everybody is like mid. Our War Cyclone is going up top, so
I think this game overall is going to be very slow.
oh yeah.
I think the team fights are going to be quick and precise, but I think in between, like, you're not going to see much. I think the team fights are going to take place like in the same locations, like both teams headed to the same, like to get a Drake or to get the Baron. Other than that, I don't think you're going to see many 2v2 pushes or 2v1 pushes, especially since Marietta attempted that at first and ended up getting shut down.
Yeah, and just that Shen just makes it just terrifying because you never know when he's gonna come in.
Especially since Marietta does want to take fights around their Samira. That is a great kill on the one-shot no kills, and it looks as though Relic and War Cyclone are gonna push Kaden, I hear, and take him down. They should take control of the
there's the
but
ult.
that does not look good for Marietta.
And Relic made it.
Relic has to play safe here. Down to a quarter of HP.
And that will most likely, after taking this tower, give Marietta the Drake.
Yeah, I definitely see them making a Drake push here. Baron has spawned. Yeah, they will take the Cloud Drake. Baron has spawned, but I don't see anybody taking the push onto the Baron just yet. I think Mount Vernon is not in a spot to take the Baron. I think they need to. But I don't think that they're in a spot to make a push onto the Baron just yet. I think Marietta can deny them of that real quick.
Yeah, unfortunately, not enough people on either side have died or like are weak enough for any side to really like contest Baron unless they really want to risk it, which is kind of scary. Oh, there's Karthus and Brimstone trying to get out of there and succeeding. Oh man, really getting wise to this allow EZ. This is very nice. There's gonna be, it's like, honestly, if I was like, there's the momentum Marietta's built up right now, keeping almost all of her towers. Something drastic's going to have to happen in order to change this.
Yeah, Marietta has finally taken a substantial lead in this match. It was neck and neck first, and it looks as though they are going to take a stance on the Baron here. Mount Vernon does want to shut them out, but I don't think that there's anybody there to deny them, but they are coming in to support Sharps, and I think they're just trying, they might just try to go for a steal.
They're gonna have to.
I don't think they're in a position to stop Marietta, but they are coming in,
up.
trying to stop. They do pop the ult, but Marietta responds with their ult and is able to just wipe the floor with Mount Vernon as War Cyclone pops his ult, denying Mount Vernon from being able to come in with all that damage and gets a triple kill within the fight, but Brimstone is forced back out as Rez Daddy is pushing in on him. He drops down to a quarter of HP. Rez Daddy wants that kill, but don't get too greedy, man. Relic and Yuki are there to clean up Rez Daddy. That is an ace coming in for Relic.
Yeah, that was just well played by Marietta. Just separated, like, making sure that Alawi could not join their team, which would have definitely messed them up. And so being able to just get that very nice portal. Mix was keeping an eye out on Skate and W.
This is not looking good for Mount Vernon. All of their players died last night.
Yeah, and now with that gold lead, Marietta that Spirit's gonna run away from you.
Yeah, this is not looking good. I think Mount Vernon has really got to play safe and try to play away from the Samira, take fights that they know they can win. Be cautious of the Samira. And if they can pick up this next Drake, I think it might be turnable.
Like they're still in.
However, Rayleigh's going in fast. He wants to wipe their team again.
Oh,
They have the Baron buff, so they can do it.
Yeah, they're just pushing, and there's man.
Nice pull coming in from
Very nice.
Bear. Marietta's just running it down mid. As Brimstone goes in onto Res Daddy, but the ult
there's
comes
the
out
ult.
from Counter Knight, but it's just not enough.
Oh.
However, War Cyclone does able to get a triple kill there, I believe. But Res Daddy does take down Brimstone. And that would be the next mid lane tower going in the hands of Marietta. And it looks as though they might want to take the inhibitor tower here too.
They're going to. Baron this week cannot say anything about it. That is some of their strong, like the scariest team members just up.
Yeah, War Cyclone is still alive. I think that Mount Vernon doesn't want to take a push on Marietta anytime soon at the moment. Marietta does succeed in taking the first inhibitor of the match, and Marietta is taking away the stats in this match with 18 kills.
Yes, and 11 of them are on Samara. So War Cyclone, we're about to see some terrifying plays coming from him. Great is like already got the shot. He's had it for a while. But you know what? The person that I definitely want to get some props to is to Rico Rodriguez from Marietta's side, just making sure that his ADC is just fed, and is being able to make sure that Samara's been able to get all the kills they could ever want. However, I will say, and that's Drake. They've gotten congested. Alawi's top side can't help. Raylick's about to go in on that Alawi. There it is. It's done. There's the ult, but it's not enough. And you know you can't just throw those. That's another kill for Raylick. Great for Marietta to the clouds. Their cooldowns are going down. This is looking pretty shaky. 12,000 gold lead too.
And 3 out of 4 Drakes so far with the Baron. I think Baron buff will be it will wear off soon here in the next couple of minutes, but they will take another inhibitor tower and possibly another inhibitor in this match. They should be able to capture that. I think they're just gonna hard push and take out the what's it called? The Nexus.
The Nexus, yeah.
As War Cyclone is popping his ult, putting in all the damage right now, and gets a triple kill in the fight. Wants to clean up Res Daddy for the 4K.
Oh, and
he goes down though. Wait. No, he does. He barely gets out a quadra kill coming out from War Cyclone.
Give him the penta, please.
That's the power of the Samira. He wants the pentakill. He's chasing after Knight. He wants it. He's bloodthirsty. And he's on the corner. He gets the kill. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Somebody clip that.
Oh my goodness.
Especially since he just died.
Yeah.
That's worth. Hey, 100%. I'm calling out to my team. Raylick does take out the other inhibitor turret as
Absolutely.
they are now down. Mount Vernon is down all of their inhibitor turrets. Nikki must have taken down the last one. I don't think he'll succeed. He'll have, or she, correction, my bad. She will have to back off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, that's gonna remind me not never let Samara get fed.
We need to
my
tweet
goodness.
that.
Please. Yeah, I don't know. This is. We've got almost actually no, like a 15k gold lead in Marietta's favor.
A 14 kill lead, and that is not good for Counter Knight. How's the Pop Sport fighting it out?
Yeah.
We have 1 minute until the next Baron spawns, and at this point, I don't even think Marietta needs it.
Yeah, probably not. However, we're getting
Raylick wants to kill.
Raylick
is
with the card
bloodthirsty right now.
ultimate. Yeah.
His teammates, War Cyclone and Brimstone, are there.
there it is.
Are there
There's
to come in
Samara.
as War Cyclone
There's the
does
ult.
go in and pop in his
Brimstone.
ult. Baron is going to go down as War Cyclone gets a double kill within the fight. This is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. War Cyclone goes on to Daddy with that triple kill coming in from War Cyclone. Is he going to be able to clean it up? Sharp's here and he goes in, but Brimstone just on the corner shoot, and he doesn't get really. And War Cyclone cleaning up Marietta College, or not Marietta College, Mount Vernon there. That one, that was insane. You definitely see that Marietta can play around the Samira now.
Yes. I have. That was a dominance play showing why Samira is a champion that you definitely want to look out for. My goodness.
And with that, Marietta will take map 1 with insane team fights. Playing around. Oh, my bad. That's my bad.
It's okay. I think that the error's on me. We just got. It's not final. It is not final, ladies and gentlemen. That's just an error on the setup for the Elgato. But that's okay. We'll fix it. We're gonna get game 2 set up because they're waiting for us. So we'll be back in just a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the pro draft. We'll be starting up here soon, so let me get that set up for you guys. If I am Mount Marietta, I don't know who gets first pick. But if I'm Marietta, I'm picking Samira right off the bat. Like, you want that locked in. You don't want to give Mount Vernon a chance to ban that hero.
Yeah, that is. Samira with a dominant performance. So War Cyclone has finally mastered the champion. And there is just there's just so many champions. Just to ban against War Cyclone and Rayleigh already, and now you're telling me there's another? However, we do have to realize there's a couple things that Marietta has to be careful about. One, the Shen. Shen as like early game. Shen was definitely responsible for one or two very bad fights for Marietta. Second, even though Samara is really dominant champion in that late game, getting to that late game is definitely something that Marietta needs to make sure they do. Thanks to the ADC and support working well together, Samara was able to get those kills because after one really good team fight for Marietta, that's when Samara really started popping off. So, and then also, Mount Vernon definitely was styling using that Alawi. Once Relic started getting the groove of it, that's really when that Alawi kind of started falling off. So, Marietta does have to be careful of Alawi as well, though I'm certain that I'm not going to see a ban towards Alawi, just because Relic is probably confident with the Silas. Silas also is you're going to probably see the ban on Silas, just because a lot of picks that he could have used. Karthus ult, definitely. Karthus was also very important to Mount Vernon. So this will be very interesting. I'm expecting to see some pretty good plays.
Oh, let me just see what is going on here. And yep, they're gonna ban Samira. Yeah, it's coming out.
Let's see.
It's gotta happen.
Let's see. Never know. You never know.
Oh,
There's
that's real.
That's real.
Okay. I think that they're still gonna ban Samira.
We'll see.
Unless Mount Vernon's got some coaching in between maps and they have a game plan. They know what they want to do to counter the Samira.
Yeah.
In a sense.
I think for Samira, what we definitely saw is that she was not dominant at all. Like
until the end game.
Yeah, it took one really good team fight in order to get that gold lead, in order for her to really start popping off. And then once she started popping off, just didn't stop.
That is true. And that could be something Mount Vernon is playing around. They want to shut down the Samira early on, win their team fights, so that they gain a gold lead to shut down the Samira in general.
There's Lucian. All right.
Because Samira wasn't necessarily a problem until late game.
Yeah. And then we see the ban of Renekton. Renekton is pretty good against Orange, so that does make sense for the ban. Ira also is a really annoying jungler to play against. Okay, let's see.
Who will Mount Vernon ban next?
Fizz. Probably is like pretty good champion as well. I do believe Ray does do pretty well with this. And
the Samira ban from the other team.
Oh, all right, Marietta.
Wait. So Samira's banned in general now.
Yeah, I guess.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
That's gonna be War Cyclone on the Ashe, and he is going to shut that Caitlyn down.
Yep, this is about to be very interesting. Oh man.
I think that's smart. I think Ashe is War Cyclone's best hero overall. The Samira looks fantastic, but I'm pretty sure he loves Ashe. If I'm correct, I may be stupid, but I'm pretty sure he loves Ashe.
Oh man, this will be interesting then. All right, Mount Vernon's got Caitlyn, Braum. Braum's definitely going to be able to protect Caitlyn. Very good champ. Ult's very powerful. Orin, however, is same. Probably going topside again. Let's see what Mount Vernon picks again with the Samara out of the table. It'll be very interesting. That's a set. That's going to be interesting.
Definitely.
That is up, and there's Blitzcrank coming from Marietta.
Well, that saves Mount Vernon from having to ban Samira.
It did. I'm pretty sure that Marietta did that just to make sure that Samira wasn't used against them.
I think that was the play.
Yeah.
However, I don't know, because Samira wasn't play and Mount Vernon didn't attempt to play her. I think that their AD does not really understand the hero that well just yet.
Mm-hmm.
She is a new hero, only been out for 2 weeks. Syndra ban.
Yeah.
Or Sinora.
Yeah,
Syndra ban. It's hard for me to see.
Oh, you're fine, fam. You're fine. Got a crazy on names in there. So Olaf. Yeah, you don't want to see that Olaf when you're doing a like a more late game comp, because if Olaf gets a lot of late game champions ahead, that's a wrap. Also, just terrifying. Once he hits his R, he's unstoppable. He just runs at you, and you're just like an Ash. You can't really run. And there's the band of the Jarvan 4. Alright.
Definitely see how Marietta is going to pick for the rest of the team comp. I don't think that they want to play solely around the Ash. However, this is match point for Marietta in this best of 3 series. They are up 1-0 versus Mount Vernon. And if they win this next map, they will win the entire series, which is a great comeback after I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that they've lost their past 2 games.
I know they have at least lost one. I think that they have. We'll have to check with Dr. Willie with Matt.
Marietta is looking strong right now though, so
Yeah.
they definitely could show that these losses don't count them out.
Yeah. We do see the Sejuani, pretty good jungler,
Vladimir
and Ad. That Vladimir? Up. Let's see.
I couldn't tell you. Definitely an interesting pick along with.
Oh
Aim.
no. Oh. All right, Mount Vernon. All right, I see you. We're definitely going to see that Red Cane. Red Cane just shreds tanky cops. Oh, it's an Akali. Are they going to pick it? Are we doing this? We're playing this game? Yes, we are. All right. This is definitely going to be a very interesting match. Both Ray Lake and Worst Cyclone on champions they're very comfortable with. However, Kane is like set aim do very well against tanky champion, especially once Kane hits red. Set's ult is just going to, if Marietta's not careful, is going to do a lot of damage.
Marietta is on the red side.
I get it.
Alright.
Happy to sit this one out.
It'll be very interesting.
You don't have the heart for this. Chaos will follow.
To the Brian deep.
Alright.
Just waiting. All the picks.
Yeah.
Any interesting selections?
This is going to be very interesting. I'm definitely keeping my eye on that set, because it just takes one good ultimate with a appropriately tanky person just to shred a team fight.
People fear what they cannot understand.
People fear.
Come on, I won't hurt you. I promise.
Who dares defy my will?
Alright. I'm definitely very interested in this game. It's been very interesting. And a lot of Marietta was kind of and pushed back a little bit at the beginning. However, by the end game, they were just absolutely dominating. So be playing strengths. We're going to see that kind of slow, steady wins the race kind of gameplay again. And kind of waiting for the game to start. I know we do know that War Cyclone is on the Ash, which is apparently something he really, really likes. And then I don't know, is Rayleigh comfortable on Akali?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He-
no. Oh no.
Yeah, he likes Assassin Champ.
Oh no. Well, now you know who is like the two champions to really watch out for. However, Vladimir is pretty tough to kill. And also that Kayn is gonna come out gank you out of nowhere. Go through walls. And once that red hits, you gotta be really careful for his W just to knock everybody up, hit the R, and then just watch his set comes in just to clean everybody up. And then with that Caitlyn, this will be very interesting.
I like how it's real. Marietta's comp is really about getting one person because they got 4 ultis that can really just lock up one person and go from 100 to 0 very quickly.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the strategy that they're going to go with here.
Do you really think Caitlyn is the pick on the side of Mount Vernon? I know she's. I'm not like up to date with if there's a current patch, but I know she was really good about a couple weeks ago. I don't know if they've patched her yet or not, but I something about me feels like that's not the pick for Mount Vernon right now.
I honestly, I'd have to agree with you. Oh, well, we can see. I'm not sure if she may have gotten. I think she may have gotten a little weaker this last patch.
I don't remember, but I think she's still viable.
Yeah, she's viable, definitely.
Well, technically anything's viable. If you
Uh,
play around, if you can play around it,
no.
properly. Anything can. Be
I
viable.
can come up with a list off the top of my head of non-viable champions right now.
Well, so you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna play Shyvana into this. You know, Shyvana Z's pretty good. I mean, if you're appropriately scaled, it might be a little bit harder, but yeah, you can win with any champion. But it's exponentially
I
harder.
don't know, try winning with Teemo. Just try that.
Walks into. I don't know. Like if you
Yeah,
tilt,
man, just run it down mid. What do you
yeah.
want about?
If you tilt enough people with Teemo, you can win any game.
I mean, it's done in Pro League all the time.
That is
They
true.
just pick the champions. No one expects anyone to run it, and they win somehow.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Every so often, you just
Most pro players probably have that obscure pocket pick that you wouldn't expect.
out of
And
nowhere.
it's enough to throw them off. I don't think we see that this time around. I mean, the only one maybe is Vlad, but I think most people kind of understand Vlad mid, how it works, how to play around it. Plus, Rayleigh was able to pick into the Vlad.
Yeah.
So he knew what he was getting himself into with the Akali pick.
Yeah, this will. I'm excited to see it because Akali is. Once she goes off, once she pops off, she pops off. All right, here we go.
It is on the red side and match point as well. So we will see if Marietta will be able to take map 2 and win the series 2-0.
And obviously, the most important part, the skins. Looking at that championship Ash skin, looking nice. Icy Kane, and here we go.
You're going to see early invade.
Yes, we are. I mean, it's the comp for it.
Welcome
It's
to
definitely the
Summoner's
comp for it.
Rift.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Sneaky beaky like.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Wonder what Marietta is planning.
I mean, they're definitely going to invade, and Kane and.
Oh, they're going in.
Oh.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh no. This is not looking good.
No, they should
oh
be
no,
fine. They
Marietta
should be-
spots their enemies, but I think Mount Vernon also sees Marietta.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Marietta's just pushing to their spawn.
Yeah, Kane's gonna start red, and Kane's really nice champion to have to do that because he can take Raptors by himself to get level 2, just so he can take that red. However, he does have set to help him out, so it does look like they're going to take that red. However, Brimstone is going towards his red. Be very interesting.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kane, what are you doing?
Kane and I gets caught up by Brimstone,
Kane's
and
a
we're like, and
flash.
Brimstone, they flash in and they want to kill him up, but Brimstone is there to support, but he goes down anyway.
Yeah.
This is definitely a turn of events from last map.
Yeah, that's not something you want to see if you're Mount Vernon.
First kill right off the bat. Not even 2 minutes in.
Alright. Yuki. Yeah, War Cyclone's definitely comfortable on Ash, knowing them way too well. Where's the cop? Oh, yeah. You see both junglers up top side. Uh-oh. Alright, Drake's going to spawn in a bit.
Well, as you can see, the pace of the match has definitely dwindled down after the first kill comes in, as Yuki might want to clean up that kill there, but decides to back off. Yeah, both teams, after that first kill, they decided that let's go back to
He's pathing.
go back to playing how
They're slow.
we're going.
They're skew.
This is not good for War Cyclone and Rico. Rico pulling in, one shot, no kill.
Ooh.
But War Cyclone
Ooh.
gets rooted out
Uh-oh.
and is forced
Uh-oh.
to use his ability to
War
escape. A
Cyclone.
shot takes him down. Rico forced to flash out and escape.
Yep. And that just might be.
However, Miyuki might be able to take out Baron here. He should, or she should, correction. She wants the kill, and
There's the
Baron flashes out. As Mount Vernon looks to take the first Infernal Drake. of the game. Marietta is there to try and push them off, however. Barely can Rico Rodriguez.
Yeah, does look like anyone could get Infernal, which...
Or Cyclone coming in to support. And it looks as though Marietta want to take their shot at the Drake now.
Cable wording from the jungle. Both junglers in position and around mid. Came taking Raptors most likely. From some pathing just to see if you can get it. Realizing that Kane's taking the Raptors. Happens. Yeah. For a second, we're just kind of hanging out. Very nice. Dodging spell shots. Guys, I think we're like pretty even right now. Ooh. There's spot not doing so well. Kane is there. Probably. That presence for Gate Knight is pretty good. Everyone knows, like, he keeps ganking, he's trying to catch back up in CS. Brimstone and Collie going down, but does this look like there's gonna be a dive, but there they all are. Got a kill, and Marietta's got two, so pretty good for Marietta.
Yeah, the Ashe definitely putting in work there in that fight, as they're going to back off. Poke at the tower and then back off. Retreat back to spawn. They do have a gold lead at the moment. However, Canaanites coming in to try and help Baron clean up Miyuki here. Miyuki ends up getting ulted, drops under a quarter of HP, and does go down. As they just want to retreat to spawn, build up their kits. As the first Infernal Drake of the match still has not gone down to either side. I think Mount Vernon might be taking a push onto that Drake right now, though.
Yeah, they unfortunately, Kane's not in the area. However, having your bots like contest it just to make sure that like Marietta can't get it. But however, Marietta is able to get Infernal Drake. However, Mount Vernon is going to be able to get
Marietta took the Drake.
Yeah, Marietta took the Drake. Mount Vernon, however, is going to get ripped. Not like not the worst trade. That's definitely with
I don't think this is a big deal. I think that the Drake is a slight advantage for Marietta, but I think both teams still are evenly matched at the moment.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's
Not looking good for Relic. Finding himself in the 2-on-1 scenario, trying to retreat to his tower. He wants to kill Res Daddy though. Res Daddy drops down to 1 HP and he cleans him up.
ooh.
Is Relic going to fall for it though? He
Kane-
drops down to a quarter HP as Cat Knight is chasing him.
Yeah.
Is able to get up, but the Caitlyn snipes him
there
from
we go.
across the map.
Very nice.
I don't necessarily know if that kill was worth it.
I mean, it was. I mean, definitely for Mount Vernon to make sure they were falling behind in number of kills. Yeah, definitely. Yuki kind of going in on Baron is weak. Uh oh. Yuki getting killed by both Kane and Set. Only way seems for Set to be able to just kill Miyuki, it seems. Because Miyuki's been doing pretty well. It's done. Oh, there it is. That's over.
The pull comes in for Rico Rodriguez. Warcyclone able to clean up the kill. I don't think they're going to push under Sharps just yet, though.
Yes, they are.
Really?
Yes, they are.
Flanking. Oh no, this isn't good for Sharps with the 4-on-1 scenario. Trying to escape, but just is unable to. I think Marietta should take that first tower of
Oh
the match
no,
now.
it's the Kane. The Kane.
However,
the Kane.
The Kane. Pulled in by goes down as Mount Vernon is trying to push back Marietta, but they're not succeeding it.
Yeah, very greedy by Caden Knight trying to go out 1v4. Wasn't able to get the R off to save himself, but 2 kills for Marietta.
The first tower of the map will go to Marietta. You keep pushing up a little aggressive. Try not to get stunned out though. As this might not be good for Marietta, as Brimstone gets pulled in, stunned out, tries to flash away, but has dropped down to a quarter of HP, and all of Mount Vernon is there to chase him down. Getting back up, coming in from Relic, however, and Brimstone and Rico Rodriguez should be able to escape. We have, I believe, a 1 minute until the, I think that is a Mountain Drake will spawn.
Maybe, well, I don't know. Yes, Mountain. Oh, cracking retro mid. Give me a second. Oh, Caden Knight. Caden Knight's by himself again.
He gets ulted out as Relic is looking to clean up the kill and does clean up the kill. Onto Caden Knight, but Rico Rodriguez dropping down a quarter HP will get slain by Res Daddy as Baron goes in and gets stunned out by Brimstone and goes down to Miyuki. Sharps dropping to a quarter HP as Relic is pushing in on them and cleans up Sharps as the rest of Mount Vernon jumps to half HP and Warcyclone cleans up the rest of Mount Vernon. One of them is able to escape, but barely with their lives.
Yeah, and that's why you stay with your team. It's just, once you get that one pick, the team fight is inevitable and just, there's nothing you can do. And this allows Brimstone and Marietta to be able to get a second Drake in a row.
Yeah, they should definitely take that Drake. They might also take the first mid lane tower of the match.
Yep.
And it seems as though Miki and Warcyclone will capitalize on that as the rest of the team should take the Drake. Yep. Made it with a substantial gold tower and kill lead at the moment.
Yeah. Not looking in for Mount Vernon. However, they still can pull it back. We did see if they're able to kind of play a little bit more of the team, not get picked out, they'll definitely do some damage. Red can definitely come back. Set's a good champion. We already seen that Caitlyn can just sniper fire on like any champ that's low. Vladimir can do nasty stuff, and Braum is also really good. So this is a good team comp they have going. They just need to use it to play to their strengths. One of those strengths is like kind of juggling Marietta. They've got Kane. Kane can do that. Braum ult can also do that. Then just like take one of their big bruisers out of the fight. Use through set. Just kind of walk up to Brimstone and just here's the fight. Brimstone's being hit by two.
Backup coming in from Warcyclone and Rico Rodriguez, and Mount Vernon is forced to retreat as I believe that was Cadenite going the wrong way as Rico comes in to try to cut him off and will clean up the kill.
Yeah, and that's just not going to be
taking
good.
advantage of this as Rico Rodriguez with a great pull onto, I believe that was one shot, no kills, as Miyuki takes down Sharps in this fight, and they're looking to clean up the kill onto Baron. Baron's trying to escape, but Warcyclone says no. Warcyclone in this match currently has a total of 7 kills.
Yep, that is not what you want to see if you're Mount Vernon. For the ADC to get that amount of kills, it's terrifying. However, as I said before, it's just all these picks, Kate and Knight kind of like overextending, getting caught out. That means Marietta is definitely going to get Rick Harold second time over. Raylick by himself. He's able to get out. This isn't a Kali. Yeah, you don't want to chase that.
Marietta has now successfully captured 4 towers.
Yeah.
Has nearly a 10k gold lead, and I believe that is 7 kill lead.
Yep.
Marietta is dominating right now.
I know.
However,
it's a 9 kill lead.
Correction. I suck at math.
You're fine.
However, the Baron is spawning in 1 minute.
Yeah.
If Mount Vernon successfully captures the Baron,
they can.
They can definitely pull this back because they could capture the Baron and then take the Cloud Drake.
Yes.
And then that could be substantial. So Marietta definitely has got to shut down. I don't think Marietta necessarily needs the Baron. I think their goal is to take the Baron so that Mount Vernon can't.
Yeah. I think right now, if I was Marietta, I'm just trying to look for any opportunity to get a pick because they've been dominating every time they have at least one pick, which, like, honestly, it seems to happen quite a lot. Warcyclone's ahead, Raylick's ahead, Yuki's ahead. This is like if they get one pick, that's I'm gonna have to say it's not going to look good. I'm not going to be able to. I'm not sure how Mount Vernon would be able to pull it off if they lose one more really big team fight, because too many big things are about to come up. Or there's Drake coming up. Baron.
That's not good for Baron.
Baron
trying to escape, drops down to half HP as Raylick is just applying the Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Actually assassinated. That's Raylick at his finest. That is exactly why he loves assassination heroes. However, Rico Rodriguez does pull in. Sharps jumps on the corner HP as Warcyclone's there to try to put it together, and Raylick comes in for assistance. One shot, no kills. trying to fight off War Cyclone, but there's just too much damage being output by War Cyclone, and War Cyclone just dominates him. And another person, Canaanite, trying to chase War Cyclone, and War Cyclone's like, come at me, bro! Drops him down to half HP.
Oh my god.
Rico Rodriguez is there to stun him up and clean the kill. Everybody is chasing War Cyclone, but he's just dominating them all.
Just dominating them all. It's Mount Vernon really needs.
This is not looking good for Mount Vernon at all. They've got to clean up their play. I understand that War Cyclone is a quarter of HP and they want to clean him, but they can't be this greedy.
No, they can't. They cannot afford it.
As Relic is there to support War Cyclone with Rico Rodriguez, and they take down Res Daddy. Brimstone is there, taking a shot onto Baron is weak. The ult barely dodging him. Sneaky decides to flash out of their spawn as another tower will go to the hands of Marietta College.
Yep.
This isn't looking good for Mount Vernon at all.
Not at all. I'm just telling you, Mount Vernon, like what, for example, right here, like Cadenite, the Raptors are good.
Cadenite gets stunned out by Brimstone and the support of Miyuki dropping down to half HP as Sharps is there, but it's not enough as the duo of Brimstone and Miyuki is just dominating Mount Vernon right now.
Yeah, it's honestly the one thing I have to say right now is it does seem like Mount Vernon is kind of overextending a couple times, like trying to get like a little bit more XP, a little bit more of this. You guys got to take a breath. Gotta remember that the best XP you can get is like XP from minions right now, and the XP from not dying. Because you lose more XP when you're dead than when you're alive.
Oh no.
So a lot of these things.
Oh no, Marietta looks as though they're going to be taking a push into their spawn.
Oh,
As the flame comes in from Relic and Miyuki, cutting off Res Daddy and Sharps as War Cyclone will clean up the kills as Relic is also dashing into the team with the ghost dashes coming in.
Yeah, it's not
Marietta in their spawn right now as they do take an inhibitor. And right now, this match could be the end right here.
I mean, it's,
they have
this
these
is
set up
definitely
to
the
clean
last.
up
War
everybody
Cyclone
as
can't be stopped.
War Cyclone is just putting out so much damage. Drops the quarter of HP, but
There's the
Baron
ult.
gets pulled into automated content. He takes out War Cyclone though. This could
Baron's
be huge.
not weak.
As Rico does take down Baron this week, but Brimstone is also dropping down to a quarter of HP, looking to clean up by Catanite, but he is able to escape just in time as Rico is also a sliver of HP, and Marietta has to back off. After War Cyclone died there, they just get shut down.
Yeah,
the damage
that
is
was-
gone. Relic
see-
was doing what he could, but War Cyclone, the amount of damage output he's providing for the team right now, that allows Relic to clean up the rest of these kills. But he dies first.
You see, that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, once they start playing to their strengths, once they're all together, once they're not getting picked off 1 by 2 by 1, then they can do something. They can make some, like, battles work, but I think right now it might be too late. They've lost almost all of their towers, Inhim's gone, nothing protecting, Nexus. I'll be very interested to see what they do. They need to, if they are, I will say this. If Mount Vernon can win 2, not 1, but 2 really good team fights, they'll be back in this game, and then they have to push almost immediately.
I think if Mount Vernon is able to come back from this, it's definitely going to be like insane. As you see, Marietta is trying to poke at the Baron. They want to deny Mount Vernon the Baron.
Yeah,
I believe Mount Vernon's win condition is the Baron right now,
they're not going to be able to get it.
and they will not be able to take it. I think this match might be over.
And no, Kate.
This is not good for Mount Vernon as they just captured the Baron and Relic. Getting that Baron buff just goes in on Sharps and Catanite. Sharps and Catanite found themselves in the wrong place at the right time for Relic.
Yeah, that's walking in without the rest of your team. It's not gonna help. And there's the ult.
Nice pull coming in from Rico Rodriguez as he takes down the Caitlyn. The ult coming in from Luke. However, that Rico Rodriguez does clean up the kill onto Baron. Res Daddy popping his fortified, trying to stay alive, but it is inevitable, his defeat. And an ace coming in from Warcycle, and this could very well be the match. They're not even going to hit that inhibitor.
No.
They're going
Don't do
straight
it.
for the Nexus.
Don't do it to him.
I believe that
Don't-
this
and
is
there
it, ladies and gentlemen. Marietta, they would have cleaned them up first before killing the Nexus. And that is it. Marietta
That is
will
the
take
GG.
the match 2-0 against Mount Vernon.
Very, very nice game from
Definitely.
Marietta. Very nice performance. Playing to their strengths, sticking as a team. A couple of times got some of those kills, but that was to be expected. But overall, their team fights were looking very crisp.
What a match indeed.
Yes. There's GG's, and thank you everybody for watching. Final score is Marietta College 2-0 versus Mount Vernon.
So that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. Just as a programming note, our next broadcast will be on Monday when our Overwatch team will be playing. I believe it's Lakeland University. I'll have to double check on that. So we will get that information out on social media. So if you're not following us on social media, why haven't you done so yet? I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at
Whoa.
Marietta Esports. I haven't really done anything with the TikTok. We just have it.
Yeah, well, we got a nice clip to play on TikTok. Just
Yeah.
had to go.
But yeah, so thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.